Got another page here highlighted from Neville Goddard's Deluxe Edition. Chapter 1 in Out of This World. Thinking fourth dimensionally. Then there's a quote here there's a verse here from John chapter 14, verse 29. And now I have told you, before it come to pass, that when it is come to pass, ye might believe. God, that. Oh. Alright. So, what Goddard says here, many persons. Let me slow down because I don't want to F up. Many persons, myself included, have observed events before they occurred. That is, before they occurred in this world of 3 dimensions. Since man can observe an event before it occurs in the 3 dimensions of space, life on Earth must proceed according to plan, and this plan must exist elsewhere in another dimension and be slowly moving through our space. The most remarkable feature of man's future is flexibility. Its flexibility. It is determined by his attitudes rather than by his acts. The cornerstone on which all things are based is man's concept of himself. He acts as he does and has the experiences that he does because his concept of himself is what it is, and for no other reason. Had he a different concept of self, he would act differently. A change of concept of self automatically alters his future. And a change in any turn of his future series of experiences. Man's assumptions, which he regards as insignificant, produce effects that are considerably. Therefore, man should revise his estimate of an assumption and recognize its creative power. There's a lot here, okay? Forgive me, all right? I'm not reading right today. All changes that take place in all changes take place in consciousness. The future, although prepared in every detail in advance, has several outcomes. This is getting 4th dimensional right here. At every moment of our lives, we have before us the choice of which several futures we will choose. There are 2 actual outlooks on the world possessed by everyone. A natural focus and a spiritual focus. The ancient teachers called the one the carnal mind, the other the mind of Christ. We may differentiate them as ordinary waking consciousness, governed by our senses and controlled imagination, governed by recognize these two distinct centers of thought in the statement. That's a lot. What am I at? 5 minutes. That is a lot. Alright, I'm going to throw all this again and say AI, and it's going to break it down for me. Because, again, I need this breaking down like I'm a 5-year-old preschooler. Um, again, this is chapter 1, thinking fourth dimensionally. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you think. I love this book, even though I have a hard time understanding it. But again, this is all on YouTube too. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Find it. Neville Goddard talks about all types of stuff. Carl Jung also talks about the inner